조선을 실종하고 당신이 필사적으로 감추고 싶은 그 비밀을 이렇게 하나 둘 알게 될까봐.
전혀. 살인 혐의로 병원에서 해임당한 사이코패스. 당신만을 이 세상이, 아니, 과연 단 한 사람이라도 귀담아 들어줄까요? 생각을 해봐요. 생각.
그래서 김민재 선생이 필요했던 겁니까? 그래서
나에게 진정한
김민재 선생이
김민재 선생님 말이야. 나에게 진정한 김민재 선생님
김민재, 이제부터 내 시간이야.
가.
이제부터 내 시간.
기다리고 있었어.
If we remove skin around this flak, our stump skin is the same. Let's look at the small rocks around it, and guess what? Flax looks exactly like our stump from the bird's eye. They look identical. Exactly. The stump's fibers, like the fibers of the flax, has a hexagonal shape that is strictly preserved. It is geometrical the entire length of the stem. That is as much as 384 meters. I want you to pay attention. The stump's fibers are even stricter in their proportion, as we learn from the botany textbooks. They are no different for the whole length, but are relative to each other. It is a branch of armature, hexagonal cross-section after leaving the metal rolling mill. The fibers are not attached to each other since they freely exfoliate and fall as the stone erosion goes. Each fiber out of our stump is covered with a thin skin, exactly like fascia, a thin sheath of fibrous tissue enclosing a muscle or other organ. As you see, petrified skin contacting winds and moisture is cracking, exfoliating, and showering. And this is direct evidence that the fibers of the stump consist of at least two components placed inside each other. Fibers do not go into the ground vertically. They gradually bend to transform into the root system like every tree does. As you can see, the official story of spontaneous and accidental solidification of lava is 100% bullshit and falling apart quickly. In 1977, Hollywood made a film called Close Encounters of the Third Kind, with Devil's Tower playing the main role, where we were told 100 times that this is a mountain where we can meet aliens. But this garbage is suitable for fools only. But where were your eyes, gentlemen? Hey! Biologists? Geologists? Paleontologists? Are you here? Do you study the world in a welder mask? And now, let's find out the height of the tree, which was a stump one day. Let's use the formula that I mentioned earlier. The diameter of our stump is 300 meters at the base. So if we calculate 300 over 20, we will get the height of, are you ready? 6 kilometers. 19,685 feet. Just think about it. Everything is learned in comparison. I think we can put a big fat dot in here. Devil's Tower is a giant stump of a giant silicon tree with all the attributes of a normal stump that everybody's seen. But we should not underestimate the matrix that keeps all the cattle in the stables. I am sure that after such clear evidence, there will still be deep sleeping people who will ask for more. If you think that that's all my arguments, I want to disappoint you because I have so many trump cards up my sleeve, and I will enjoy every moment that I will throw them on the table. And I will enjoy every. Well, we figured out everything about this stump. Let's move to another one. Well, we figured out everything about this. And you thought that this was the only one? Let's move to another one. You just need to remove your blinkers, and you will see so much. You just need to let me introduce to you Giant's Causeway in Ireland. Let me notice something familiar. Giant's Causeway. Take a closer look. Again, notice something hexagonal columns. Wow. If you did not notice the similarity to the Devil's Tower fibers, you must be 100% blind. This is the same giant stump, but now it did not come out of the ground. This is the same giant stump. This tree grew right on the seashore. The Giant's Causeway consists of almost 40,000 columns of such geometrical proportions that all the bees in the world would be jealous. Of course, all nerds declared it to be a national nature reserve. Like I mentioned before, as one person named Wake Up Human said, it is an apogee of the cynicism to name quarry waste as a national park. In which connection is quarry waste here? I will say later. But guess what the official science bleats about this Irish stump? Giant's Causeway is an area of about 40,000 interlocking basalt columns, the result of an ancient volcanic eruption. Volcanic eruption. Please tell me how to stay calm and not erupt in a fountain of swear words in the direction of the Science Society. It is hard, very hard, but I will try because our enemies only want us to do it. I have only two questions. First of all, how many years was C.C. Campbell in a coma? And second, why do bees' honeycombs not declared as a result of an ancient volcanic eruption, because they are not distinguishable at all. It's no less strange why street sidewalk tiles are not declared as a result of an ancient volcanic eruption. Show me a single difference, nerds. And now I'd like you to come back to our old method and compare Giant's Causeway, but this time with real lava. I want you to remind you how lava erupts and flows. And this is how it congeals. And now let's compare Devil's Tower. And now let's compare Devil's Tower.
Did you think I had forgotten, darling? For 1,000 years, I have waited, watched in detention as you made your pitiful country great again. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I really do. Because in that time that you were president, I've amassed a great and terrible army of skeleton delegates. Skeletons, if you will, Donald. Without you around to ward off the forces of chaos, I could finally escape from my prison. You just made your first mistake, Donald. Now I can return to that fateful night in 2016 and claim what is rightfully mine. Together with my army of skeletons, I will finally have the majority I need to become the Republican nominee and fight a principled conservative campaign for president. Nothing will stand in our way. Goodbye, Donald. Your New York ways will take the party no longer. This is the priesthood rising. With my new powers, I will plunge this country into 10,000 years of darkness. And your delegates, they will be at my side every step of the way. Thank you, Donald.
Alrighty then. This is Frankie here with you for another great adventure in gaming. I don't know if you've noticed this, but everyone's favorite lizard person is here on my screen looking at me. Those piercing blue eyes. What did I ever do to you? Yeah. So, welcome back to Fearless Leader. That's my screen name-ish. You know what? I'm gonna have to turn this down because it sucks. Oh, I wonder if he had a hand in making this game and how long it'll actually be on the internet if he did. Alright, so what I typed in was Flash games for girls. And everyone knows that it's every little girl's dream to grow up and have a middle-aged bald man telling you you're fired. So, what I'm gonna do now is, this is just a demo. Ooh, this is just a demo. Sushi bar level 1. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. Your task is to run one of LA's best sushi bars in the heart of Little Tokyo. Serve your customers quickly and effectively throughout the first 5 game levels to see if you are worthy of becoming the apprentice. When customers appear, click them to give them a menu. He wrote this himself. After they place their order, pick up the appropriate item on the counter and click the customer. Don't forget to collect the money once the customer leaves. Yeah, see that last line right there? Tip, get rid of wrong items by throwing them away in the garbage can in the bin. Level goal, 500, expert goal, what? Alright, let's give it a shot. Alright, you, take your menu. You take your menu. You take your menu, you take your menu. You want a cup of coffee.
Hark, brethren, here is our man,
Alright, pick that
repeating
up.
once more his special plan, to tell us all again the
Pick that
tale
lady.
of the plane crashed by that large masked male.
Coffee.
A jester, surely this man is, to repeat such a tale as this, over and again, we all are awed. I swear to this upon my God. In my mind's eye, I near almost see the pallid, ox-like frame of thee, lit only by a single stream leaking from your computer's screen. And you guffaw like the village fool as you type in your thread, "So cool!" and attach to it a portrait frame and password type as it is named. Or perhaps password you need not type, as so pathetic are your stripes that you have paid away those dues and need a picture only choose. And what a funny portrait too, that man with arms akimbo who makes you erupt with laughter now as you spill your food upon the ground. But for the mess, You worry not, as your mother with your toilet pot will surely in the morning clean and take away your filth obscene. Your mother, who in lonely nights cries her heart out to see the sight of her wasted, long since grown-up son, whose skin never sees the light of the sun, as all he does is repeat his stale and oh so clever funny tale, till count of it is off the scale of the plane crashed by that large masked male. These nights she pictures what could have been her inmost hopes, her now crushed dreams, of you achieving greatness wide, not shaped to your PC inside. And with you now she cannot speak. Tears of sadness stain her cheeks, as when you are not beating your meat, this tale is all that you repeat. How could your mother you so mistreat? Once in her eyes, a boy so sweet, with golden hair and frame petite, now a lowly, petty, bane fag neat.
Thanks for the tow truck. Like this. Bitch, get out of closing time! Yes! If you keep this up, you're going to make my hiring decision very easy. I would not want to work for you if you were the last toupee on the planet. But we keep playing this game because it's addicting. Alright, sushi bar level 4. Looks like you're up to speed. This time, customers will order sushi may also want soy sauce as well. These suckers are getting greedy. Tip, the more identical actions you perform in a row, the more points you will earn. What if two people don't want the same thing though? The more identical actions? So basically, okay, everybody gets a menu. You want a menu, and you want a menu. Open with your menus. Oh, get that race guy. Oh, that's very racist. That's very racist. Just being, why in the fuck? Why would you do such a thing? Bring them soy sauce, bring them soy sauce, bring this bitch a cupcake, bring the guy in the back some coffee. Thank you, sir, for dining with us today. Have a nice day. Okay, we need white and red, then we need green and red. Then we need a cupcake. Oh, you back there? You got a fat, huh? How I got, okay, this, and this. Cup of coffee, bring him a cupcake, bring her some coffee, bring her some soy sauce, bring Fat Boy his coffee, get the money, bring the menu, oh. He don't want coffee. You know Fat Boy don't want coffee. We made dough, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen, whoever I've called into watching. Why are they always full garb? I don't understand. Oh, I got expert, wait, bring that to him, you lunatic. Oh God, I think we only have a level left. Get the money. But you have real potential. Keep up the good work. You know what, Trump? I will work for you. This is the final level because it's just a demo. So, time to put it all together. Oh, God. Your last chance to impress Mr. Dump. You have one more chance to impress Mr. Dump. Those two sentences are the same sentences, exactly, except for slightly different ingredients. If you win, your life will be filled with fortune, fame, and happiness, and hairballs that you can stick to the top of your head and try to convince people that you have hair when you don't. And happiness. Lose and you'll be fired. We're expecting the largest crowd yet, and they're going to be very demanding. You'll need to be as efficient as possible to get through this shit. Chip, sorry. So sorry. Alright, my level goal is 25,000, my expert goal is 3,000. If I don't get to 3,000, I'll put up a video of me doing something stupid. Okay. Okay, you was like, oh, gotta finish already. What you want, girlfriend? You want a cup of coffee? Bring a cup of coffee, and this, get that green stuff, and that white stuff, you want some brown stuff, and the red stuff. Bring him the thing! Bring her the balloon. You get that. You bring him more coffee. We did this. We've been through this. No, what I wanted. No, shit, I put those in. Bring her menu, get your money. It's coming. There, don't be angry, and don't be fat. There, she wants an umbrella, you want her an umbrella. You bring that lady an umbrella. Oh my God, brown and red. Trump, you bastard, you did this on purpose. Don't be angry, don't be mad. I'm the best waitress you've ever had. Give her an umbrella, make her happy, before she gets over slappy. Bring that fat girl some green rice, and some not chicken. Bring him a menu, before he won't drink coffee with sushi. I feel stupid for knowing that happened. Why have I not made, I might have my time. Okay, go play the money. Put the balloon, we want some of this, and this. Okay, that's for him. We want white and red. We're gonna bring that to him. Oh, no. Get your nom on, yeah. He wants a cup of coffee too. Yeah, can't eat that sushi. Oh, there you go! Can't eat that sushi without, you have real potential. Keep up the good work. Continue, but, oh, you're hired! Yay! I'm hired, so I couldn't have done better myself. You sure as fuck couldn't, you dope. Now, to make sure that you remain at the top of your game, I suggest you go buy the full version of The Apprentice Los Angeles game. Complete with 40 levels, 4 unique LA settings, and nail-biting boardroom showdowns. Ivanka, Don Jr., and I will be on hand to monitor your progress. Yeah, I'm sure that. Well, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm actually doing the voiceover.
fun. So here's a little bit, Donald. Hello, Donald. How do you do? Look at that. His hair is going backwards, y'all. Look at it. That is something. Well, I'm done. Tired. I'm gonna go. If you guys like the video, subscribe down below. You can check out the new game. Bye.
This
Killer, Owl Killer, is in New York. Active duty military police, he says. And he wants to talk about Donald Trump and the establishment rebellion. Go ahead, sir.
Hi, Alex. Thanks for having me on. Oh, man. I was overseas for about 6 years. I was in Italy when the whole thing with Libya kicked off, and I just spent 2 years in the Middle East. And to see how the military has actually acknowledged what's really going on in this war right now, and I can tell you 100%, Donald Trump is the military's #1 choice. And just to see how the rest of the radio talk show host, now everybody's unfocused. You see how Michael Savage was never on this topic, and now he's on it. Like you, Michael Savage, everybody, the network is coming out. You're seeing how Glenn Beck is now saying he's fasting for Ted Cruz. I used to trust Ted Cruz. I don't trust him even a little bit anymore. And I just got back into the States and we're on station now.
Yeah, folks are really showing who they are in the final minutes of this thing. Trump's for real. He wouldn't bring out the fact that the Bushes were working with the Saudis on 9/11 in order to stand down. That was so daring. They may kill him for it. I mean, I literally, when he started doing that, I'm not just saying this to be dramatic. I actually started getting tears in my eyes because not of joy, of the honor, of the strength, of the will, of the return of courage. It was just so amazing to see. It was like light coming back into the world. And as you said, the military's awake. I talked to the military. I talked to the regular enlisted special forces, high level, former, current, and they're the ones saying no to backing Al-Qaeda. They're the ones saying no to being with Saudi Arabia. They're the ones saying no to the socialist invasion of Muslims. And so it's got to scare the globalists, though, to know the military's so awake. What do you think? Give us the inside baseball.
Man and human, he will be our guest on Live Music Thursday. Tonight will be on the weekend to perform what Kirby describes as a pretty spellbinding session in front of a very small audience. Upstairs in our staff kitchen, as we do these things, it's the best equipped staff kitchen in the land. Rag'em Man in conversation with Pete and live music from tonight on Live Music Thursday tonight. Right, your headlines are on the way after one of my favourite bands I've seen live at all times. Next.
Early breakfast on Absolute Radio. Right now, there's 3 for 2 mix and match on absolutely all paint. They can be anything but beige. Let's do it right. Let's be anything but beige, because right now there's 3 for 2 on absolutely all paint at Wix, including 10-litre Wix trade paint, just $13.33 each when you buy 3. Plus, with our online stock checkout, you'll know exactly where to get what you need, so you'll never have a wasted trip. Wix, let's do it right.
The new Rockwell Mocha X is absolutely 100% about you. Your music streamed, your device is connected with 4G Wi-Fi, and it's yours to drive for just $239 a month with advanced rental. With a sporty eyeballs and new Rockwell Mocha X. It's your life. Go drive it. Search Mocha X offers. Terms of contract hire offer Mocha X active 1.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
أسعد الله أوقاتكم بكل خير وأهلا بكم حضرات المستمعين في حلقة أخرى وجديدة من برنامج
Dear white people, here's a list of acceptable Halloween costumes. Pirate, slutty nurse, any of our first 43 presidents. Top of the list of unacceptable costumes, me.
Thank you.
صوت الجمهورية الإسلامية
The butt of all the little cops, and then they all feed on each other and their hatred and disdain for the public, especially in Miami. It was a lot. A federal judge was out there at a previous event in Miami, going to their car, and the cops cornered him and beat him down, and they lost a big suit over that because they didn't know. They thought they were having a little fun on the side street with the judge. Just beat the person almost to death. And they got a lot of trouble for that, but that was because that was a real citizen, a God-level person, above them, the government, not a slave scum that's, just here to be stomped on. And so that's why when I'm driving down the road and there's lanes on both sides of me, Austin cop, no lights on, just run right up behind you with pleasure. Just get, and then swing around, almost hit you, and then just sit there with a light in your face going, you son of a bitch, citizen, you are slave, civilian, I rule you. And if I want to shoot you in the face with rubber bullets, that girl at the Red Sox game came out of a bar. They shot her in the face 10 feet away, blew her eyeball back in her brain, she bled to death. The cops went on the news and said she shouldn't have been out there. Death, death, death. Now, hey, don't worry, the bankers are going to take everything you got, cops. You think you can just deal death on us and deal pain on us? You don't think there aren't bigger devils above you in the New World Order that'll have their way with you? You think you're safe from evil? We have liberty and freedom, and look at that famous photo. That was in Oregon. That woman, they said no protest. She was peaceful with a sign, and there's video of that on the web, and they just start choking her until she passes out. Just men in black uniforms grabbing a 55-year-old, woman just choking her. You're gonna learn who we are. You're gonna learn to submit. The foreign bankers have given us unlimited power, and we're gonna rule you. This is our country. You're here. We're gonna feed on your ass. And the cops just drink fluoride water. They take their kids and just shoot them up with mercury, and the kids become autistic. The cops don't care. I'm going to the tech bar. I don't care if my kids' brains are damaged. They drink whiskey and wreck and kill everybody in Austin. And then when they wreck and kill themselves, the cops then go and SWAT team the bar owners that sold them too much whiskey. It's your fault you sold too much whiskey to a god. You don't sell too much whiskey to a god. We're God. You understand? We rule America. It's your fault. We'll shoot you in the face. We'll bloody your face and we'll laugh about it. Because we're weak gang members. You look at those men. Go back to the video of the cops laughing. Look how soft they are. Look how their eyes don't have any electric liberty in them. Look at how soft they are. Look at how disgusting they are. And you can see a few of the cops in there are looking like they're out having fun. And you look at their faces, they look human. They look like they still have a soul. Back it up to them laughing.
Now more cases back in the news because of this.
The good news about being able to watch you guys live on TV is that lady with the red dress.
Police video shot after the shooting incident was released following a review of excessive force complaints at the protest.
Hit pause. Hit pause. That one's soft right there. That guy joined the force because I guarantee you he's the type of guy that bullied kids that were smaller than him when those kids grew up and kicked his ass. I know those types. I've seen that face. And now they love it. They can abuse and beat up everybody and nobody can stop them. Nobody can stop them. They're having their way with America. They want our guns. And if you're not with them, cops and military, then you will declare that you're with the Republic now. And don't tell me that I'm a weirdo because I'm upset about this. And I should only go get upset about my favorite football team winning or losing. Listen, I know what tyranny means. I know the bankers are putting poison in my food and water. I know the bankers have stolen $8.5 trillion. I know we're under War Powers Act. I know they're hurting us. I know they're carrying out New World Order. I know they staged those terror attacks. You know what it's like to gut up to this and go out every day and go past the peer pressure and come out day one and say 9/11 was an inside job and lose most of the radio stations I was on? You know what it's like to go to sleep every night knowing you work for a bunch of psychotic killers and you bastards are probably going to end up killing me one day? You know what it's like knowing you've ruined my life? You know what it's like? You sons of bitches! I'm tired of your crap! You commit evil, you're part of an evil system, and we're standing up against you! And the Republic is going to defeat you in the end! Some of us won't make it personally through this, but a lot of us are! And in the end, you are going to be brought to justice for all the kids you kidnapped for CPS, all you CPS workers, all you corrupt bureaucrats, all you that have had your way with innocent children over and over again, who think your evil's invincible. You're not invincible, and God is going to deal with you, and you are cursed to hell! I'm done. I gotta get out of here. I'm pissed off now. Robert wanted you can make some closing comments. I'll give you the last 2 minutes. We're gonna end transmission. Make sure the guy's got your address so I can send you those videos so you can resist tyranny. I salute you.
You know, these police, they don't know that they're part of the New World Order. They think they are the highest up, and that's why they bully us. But they don't understand. They are no better than us. The government thinks they are slaves, just like us. They are dirt to the government, just like we are. And they either fight with us, or we're going to have to fight them. So visit us over at NWOalert.com. That's NWOalert.com. Send us your files of activism at school. Send us your files of activism in the public, and we will post them. And we're going to fight this brainwashing indoctrination system. And we're going to use information warfare with sites like InfoWars. And we're not going to let these police oppress us. And we're not going to let ourselves be abused psychologically and physically by the system. And we're going to keep them running scared. And we're going to bring sovereignty back. And the USA is going to be what it was and what those founding fathers did. I'm going to need to get the number for those DVDs and stickers, and that's all I have to say. But if you're a student, I really strongly urge you to send me pics, videos, anything you can get, hidden camera, audio, of you being oppressed at your school. You're going to need to send them to 911blogger@live.com. You're going to need to visit NWOalert.com, and we're going to get you on the spotlight. We're going to get you on YouTube, and we're going to expose your school. Send us the full name of your school, high school, college, whatever, and send us your first and last name. We'll put you in the video, and we'll give out copies for free. I don't care how much it costs to burn the DVDs. We're going to give you copies for free. Send us your first and last name. We'll put you're going to copies for free. I don't care how much it costs to run the DVDs. We're going to give you copies for free. Do it, college, whatever. Send us your personal information. We'll put you in the video. And if you're going to copies for free, I don't care how much it costs to run the DVDs. We're going to give you copies for free.